So I do weekly restaurant reviews. This is one of them.
Nice.
Oh, and I don't have anything for sale, but I made stickers for you guys if you want one. They're on the table. This is for the Stable Cafe in San Francisco. With the first hint of sweat behind his knees and at the small of his back, he arrived at the cafe a little peeved. Meeting with his sister's ex-husband's new wife for lunch could be emotionally entangling, but she was chief creative consultant to the CFO of a darling new company of the season in social meta-network filtration architecture. If he had to endure 25 or 30 minutes of iPhone galleries of her baby's first meal, baby's first smile, and baby's first video chat, at least he would be setting up his first scaffolds for a business proposal worth millions. "Flavia," he exclaimed when he finally spotted her at an outside table. She wore a deconstructed beige peasant dress that had been reconstructed into a linen dairy farmer's dress, complete with apron embroidered in degradable threads rendered from humanely slaughtered calf's umbilical. Her pressed clavicle-length hair was a trendy shade of tawny, and a chunky lacquered driftwood necklace hung between the enticing cleft of her seasonably freckled breasts, drawing the imagination towards shadowed places into which the eyes could not quite wriggle, frustratingly masked as they were by the baby she held just as a spoiled child might hold her newest doll. Normandy, or was it Andorra? He couldn't recall the baby's name precisely, but he was sure it was something old world. "You look positively reckless in that jacket," she said, "like a pioneering aviator, but crossed with Richard Branson." "Richard is a pioneering aviator, dear Flavia. Pioneering cosmonaut, to be sure. He's well beyond the prosaics of aviation. I had lunch with his director of Southern Hemisphere viral marketing last Tuesday. I should know." "And your baby," he said, showing his teeth while unzipping his jacket halfway to expose the intricate placard of his rewoven shirt. He regarded the one-year-old in her tan arms. The infant's head lolled back and an organic wooden pacifier pulsed between his suckling lips. There was something odd about his hair, and there was definitely something odd about his face. Yes, Ural is quite the aspiring mogul. He's already absorbing Latin at a native level. "And what do you think of his hair?" He had trouble focusing on the infant's hair, distracted as he was by the baby's blistering skin condition. Flavia finished his sentence. "Yes, we dyed it gray. All the knowing mothers are doing it. It creates a subconscious gravity that percolates into the preteen ego. Simulated development models are showing promising results." He regarded the silvery hair. Promising, perhaps, but surely that rash on his face should be addressed. Flavia caught him staring and smiled. "Early distressing," she said, waving a hand over the puffy abrasions. "Our specialist promises he'll have mature laugh lines by age 14 and a wisdom crease between his eyes by the time he gets his driver's license. Just think of the respect he'll command. Just think of his competitive advantage."